Hello everyone, welcome to this Get Ready With Me. Today I would like to do a quick review on the Subtl Beauty. This is my first impression about them, and I only got their concealer and the shine control powder, but the rest of my face I use my normal makeup. So let's get ready with me. Hi, so to begin, I'm gonna put my hair up in the side comb. I like these ones so much better than a headband because it helps my hair volumize as well. So I have some new Subtl Beauty to unbox, and I'm very excited for this. I only get their concealer and their shine control powder because as we're getting into spring and summer, my face get a lot oily in the T-zone and around the cheeks. So let's open this. And I got the free retractable brush for my Subtl order as well. So I'm very excited. This is just the base with the brush, the little brush in it. I'm probably not going to use it. This is the shine control. It's a translucent ones, and this have the signs right there for you. My shade for the concealer is 004N. So this is what the concealer looks like. Looks kind of dark. I'm not sure. Well, let's try to stack it together. So I'm opening up the film. I would do the concealer on top of the powder. And I think I'm going to use the top for this. There. Oh. Just from the packaging, it looks very cute and light. Yeah. So, alright, now let's open the brush. So, that's really nice. I like that. This is the brush that I saw on an Instagram ad, and it makes me want to order Subtl just because of this one brush. So I'm gonna begin with the concealer. I saw a lot of like the Subtl people on their YouTube channel do it with their hand, and they kind of like warming it up first. Very creamy. This is gonna be my first impression too, so it's really light. I usually do underneath the nose. And like at the corner of my lips. And like just conceal all the dark spot that I can see. We just had a 6 months winter, and I'm also almost 30 weeks pregnant. So my skin is dry and patchy at some spot, but I'm almost have my baby. And I'm just using one of my makeup brush to pat it in. I'm gonna have need to use a mirror because the viewfinder is So my first impression for this concealer is really light, and it's really nice to blend out. And yeah, it's very light, but the cover is actually really great. I want to find something that is matte and creamy, but for the summer, because I get really oily in the summer. So I'm gonna use my brush, my new brush right here, and use the Shine Control Powder. I'm very excited for this. Yes. Alright, so I'm just get a little bit and tap. And I'm just gonna do where I put the concealer, or actually my T-zone also. Especially around my lips and on my chin, the concealer come off really easily. I'm prepping my eyes right now. Also, that's my son cleaning the blinds.
Hello, I'm here.
And just gonna put this away right now. So yeah, so far my skin looks like my skin, and it's very light, but I do like the coverage. Yeah, I look a lot more awake. So let's keep going with the rest of my makeup. This is a lipstick on Silk Natural, but it's very bright, so I actually use it for cheeks. I'm using the e.l.f. stippling brush.
What? You use that on your cheeks?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of weird. It's lipstick. You're putting lipstick on your cheeks. Bye.
Bye. And because I feel like I don't want myself to be tan, I'm Vietnamese, so we grew up never wanted a tan. When I first came to the US, like, I was horrified. There's nothing like whitening lotion, because that's what we always use in Vietnam, and when I come here, it's all about tanning lotion and tanning oil. When I first go to like Target or Walmart, and I was shocked. So because of that, I'm not gonna use any bronzer because I don't need it. So this is my the little one from Lawless, and I love the color, and I've had it for a while, but I don't really do makeup like every day, which I really want to. But since the winter and the pregnancy, I really didn't do much makeup, and I also have 4 children right now to take care of. So alright, so first I'm gonna go to this color, like a light brown just to put into the crease. Not the crease, but like all over my eyelid. Like that. And these type of palettes, it makes me look so dirty, but it just, if your hands got some cream on it or something, and when you touch this, it just makes smudges. I do like how the shine control powder on my eyelids actually helping the blending to be really easy, and it's actually really nice because I usually have concealer crease in my eyelid, so this is actually really blending really easily. And just that, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of this brown, like a darker brown right here, like super low to my lashes. And this is a Real Technique retractable tap, and I'm gonna put it super close to my, and actually put it like all over, like the lower. I'm not gonna blend as high as like the last color, but I'm gonna focus it more to like the corner, and also I'm gonna use whatever is left over. I love this one because it's like it's a little slanted, so you can actually use the other end for your lower lash line really quick and easy. So right now I'm just blending it in, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other eye. And the extra, I'm going to do the same. And as I'm blending it, I'm just going to make it up like that to like blend everything in, and then I'll put this away, and then I'll blend again with the rounded edge, just to make sure everything's blended. Just like that. I'm gonna go to brows now. My brows are microbladed, but I've got that done for 4 or 5 years ago, and because of my hair is black, so it still have a lot of volume, but if I don't fill it in, I don't think my eyebrows is even. So I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows real quick. I'm using the deep brow color from Silk Natural. It's their brow cream. It's amazing. I've been using this for years. It's very creamy. The color payoff is nice, and they are right in New York, and I live in PA, so I like to support local things. Because this one is lighter than the other side, so I usually begin with this one. And I'm trying not to color in like a coloring book, but just trying to blend it in as best as I can. And in the front of, I'm trying to do flicks to make the illusion of having real hair there, which I do, but you can also see the ink on the skin. So like right now, I can see that it's more even, but here are some like sparse place that I'm gonna fill in. Brow gel. This one is from Eternal Brow Gel. I got this one from Amazon. Fix up the brow a bit that I saw. And what is that? That was it for my makeup. I'm gonna just put on a little bit of chapstick. This is like a lipstick for me that I use like pretty much every day. It's also from Silk Naturals, and the color is Timeless, and I love this one. So it's like a nude brown. So it's just like my lips, but a little bit more. And I don't line them or anything like that. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and put on just a tiny bit of mascara. I like to look down so that I can get all of the lashes. But right now I'm using the clean CoverGirl Last Blast. I'm using the color Black Brown. So that was it for my makeup. And that was my first impression on the Subtl Beauty. I didn't really do much to my base different than before, except using their concealer and their shine control powder, and I really like the result. And with this side comb for makeup, now that you finish, your hair is actually volumized, and like I feel like you're more ready than a headband. And I hope you like the get ready with me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye.